We're at Bicker, Boston here, building 40 houses. You've seen some of the videos. I'm here with Gary, our site manager, and he's going to talk us through some of the progress in the last couple of weeks. So what's going on here, Gary?
Over here we've had all the piles done for plots 1 to 5. We're just excavating for the ground beams. On Monday the piles will be cropped down and the steel reinforcement cages being installed, ready for the first pour of concrete.
And how long did the piling take?
The piling took about 3 days.
And how long is the piling going to take on the entire site?
We're hoping to have it done in 3 weeks for phase 1, 2 and 3, and they're contracted in for 4 weeks, so we'll be 1 week ahead of programme.
That's pretty good going then, isn't it?
It is.
Cool. And should we go over there and have a look at some of the work that those guys are doing?
Yes, no problem.
Let's do it then. So here obviously we've got the piling live in action. Do you want to talk us through a bit more about how piling works for anybody who hasn't come across it before or isn't aware how it works?
Yeah, not a problem. We had geologists in to specify the foundation time, approximately back end of June. We found the ground conditions were not stable at a level of about 0 AOD, that's above ordnance datum sea level. We've got a band of soft clay, so we've got to extend piles down beneath that strata to get into some solid rock beneath the site. The design progressed for the piling. We have got here 200 by 200 mil driven piles, and they are to a working loading ranging between 33 kilonewtons and 356 newtons to take the loads from the timber frame.
So for a simple bloke like me who just wants to know what the purpose of piling is, why do we do piling?
Now and again people refer to them as stilts. It's basically a long concrete stilt to prop the house up above the weak strata.
So in a nutshell, it strengthens the foundation, does it?
It gives the house something solid to sit on.
Yeah, perfect. Got it. And is it usually in areas where there's likely flooding, or is it in areas where the soil is soft, or are there other reasons? Any
sort of subsoil that is weak in nature, there will tend to be sort of ground strengthening going in, whether it's with a grout, control modulus columns or piles.
And is that in particular areas of the country, or can it be anywhere?
It can be anywhere. It can be anywhere.
Cool. Super. Thank you, Gary.
No problem.
So they just push them down, do they?
Yeah. Up there, that's a big hammer.
Yeah.
And that they basically put it down over our mark, level it up, and then just
so they don't dig the hole.
No, the reason they're getting on so quick is they punch through about 2 meters, and then where that soft clay is, it basically falls through with the weight of the pile, and the hammer can't actually keep up with it going down.
Yeah.
And then when it gets through, that's why we needed the piles that way.
I mean, this is concrete.
Yeah.
Must be tough for that, whacking it doesn't break.
Well, they've got like a band around the top to stop it breaking off. They put it on and tension it.
Okay.
And then they have a rubber pad and a sheet of ply on there to cushion the actual impact. It's chip and meat, you can see falling
Yeah,
off.
yeah, I can. Yeah.
They'll be cutting them down in the trench, about that much from the bottom of the trench.
And how heavy are these?
Probably about 400 kilos, imagine.
So he obviously can't pick that up then.
No.
It's got to be the machine, yeah.
Well, that hammer there weighs 3 tons. Sit down with it.